This is so much harder than I thought it would be. Okay. Doing it this time. 5 things about me. The first thing about me that you should probably know, if you don't know me, is that if I haven't been talking to you, it's not your fault. I'm bad at talking to people I don't know. I don't know how I make friends this way, but once I do make one friend, I tend to leech off of that one friend. So after I've made one friend, I can get at least 5 friends. Unless, of course, that friend is just like me, in which case we don't get anywhere, and it's not very helpful. So I guess thank you to Naomi. No, Taylor. Taylor was that leech friend. Naomi was the second friend. Anyway, it's besides the point. This is about me. Second thing to know about me is that I draw. It's kind of what I do. It's kind of all I do, aside from waste my time with TV. But here is my sketchbook. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities to show you things that I draw. Today I've been painting all day. Painting myself, which is even worse because I had to stare at myself for pretty much 8 hours straight. It's not fun, even if you're vain. Even if you're vain. Anyway, where was I? I tend to get distracted. That's not on the list. That's just something you should know. Third thing? Yes, third thing about me is that once we are friends, I'll probably talk incessantly. And for that, I apologize. But that's what you get for being my friend. Yeah, so sorry about talking incessantly, guys, but you're kind of asking me to do that with these videos, so maybe I'll get it out of my system? Was this all the plan? Yeah, and mostly it's nonsense. It's not even sagely wisdom for life. It's like, hey, have you seen this lamp? It's looking really shiny today. Also, I like tea. And that doesn't help anyone. Everyone I know knows I like tea. Anyway, I guess I don't like... Fourth thing, right? Yeah, 4. Counting. I like to think that I'm clever, even though I'm probably not. I think this might be due in part to the fact that I don't talk out loud enough, and so I'm always thinking in my head, and in my head it sounds really clever. It probably isn't all that clever. Which is why it's safe in my head. I don't say it out loud so I can be wrecked by reality. But, yeah. I don't know what that says about me other than I'm not that clever, but I like to think I am. And the 5th thing about me is I'm a Canadian. I'm not a very good Canadian, so this isn't like, I'm a Canadian, make sure you talk to me about hockey. I don't know anything about hockey. I don't even like hockey. I don't like watching hockey. It's cold. Unless they're actually hitting each other, it's really not that entertaining, and I guess I've just never seen a good hockey match where everyone's really violently breaking the rules. And if I want to watch that, I can just watch 300. And, I mean, that's less cold. They're wearing way less clothing, too. Anyway, and oh yeah, I guess other than being Canadian, I have lived in China for 3 years, and Kazakhstan for 2 years, and Canada for 8 years. And I'm in the United States now for, this is, I think, the 5th year, which is crazy, because the last time I lived here, anywhere for that long, was when I was in Canada, and I was 6. That was 6 years. So, I wasn't even conscious. Which is kind of why I feel like I should tell people where I've lived, just because it did influence me as a person, but I don't remember much of it. So if you want to know, the cool place to go in Qingdao to get food, don't ask me. You can ask my mom. She'd probably remember. All I remember is that the food was good. The food's good wherever I go. So, just love food. I don't know if that's what I want you to leave with this video, but I don't really have anything else left to say. So, yeah. These videos should be interesting.